Right, can you make that out there? 7:15 now. Completely dark. I'm on the iPhone. Oh, I'm on the iPhone. That's why it's got the light on. So it doesn't do this much justice here, but you know what I mean? So just got the kettle on again. What I'll do is then I'll put my jacket on, go for a little walk, see what's what. Pick that tent up. In the dark then. It just gives you that little light on there. It's getting dark now. So really just a little quick one. I've got my sleeping bag out, my tent, definitely letting that loft up a bit. We've had spots of rain, nothing major. I think it's due to blow in at about 10 o'clock tonight. It's going to be off and on till tomorrow sometime, but it's not forecast for heavy rain. Just dropping a little bit. Like I said, there's a bit of cloud cover, so it's not as cold as it could be. I saw a daisy before, so you know things must be heating up. Shouldn't be too long till it's here. The plane flying over in the background. Because I've been here a few times now, I know the times where the cars are coming past, people must go to work and that, you know what I mean? Apart from that, absolutely nobody today. Nobody at all. I've really enjoyed it today. I think what else is coming over tomorrow, because I've got no signal here. Well, yeah, I'm down here because it's a dip. I could get one when I was up there. But I think she's coming just after midday. But she's going to bring some fresh in with her just in case I stay out. But she just said I'm not allowed to stay out more than one night now. And she wasn't going to drop me off unless I didn't bring that tent. But I was going to bring the tent anyway because I was going to test it. I was going to get down there in my little test area. It's open. But I quite like it up here. Might get busy in the summer along here, but I wouldn't date down here in the summer, you know what I mean? There's plenty of other places to go. There's bags of room in that tent. Bags of room in it. Let's see, I've got the kettle on as normal. But yeah, I've still got about a foot at the top I can put stuff, and about half a foot at the bottom. And when my jacket is there, that's where my head's about going to go. Yeah, well impressed. Definitely a summer. I mean, I'm not a tent person, and so I wouldn't be the best judge of tents. But I was after a cheap, almost throwaway, just to get that bug net. Sometimes you can just sleep out, and I love doing that, but the midges, they're vicious, man. Well, yeah, something else I found out now, not too long ago. I was out. Skin's so soft, doesn't do too well in the cold. It's I use that as mozzie rep because it does work really well. It works really well, but it's solidified in the cold. You know what I mean? So just on mosquitoes and that, and midges and that, right? It's the carbon monoxide that we breathe out that they're attracted to. That's what they're like sharks. You know, some sharks can pick up so many parts per million in the of blood and water. Mosquitoes and midge, tsetse fly and things like that. They pick up, they hone in on and the carbon dioxide that you're breathing out. They don't like fix neither, like vapor rub stuff like that. They don't like that. And long term, out for 2 or 3 days at a time, I carry fix for my feet. It's quite nice at night time, you know what I mean? I always sort my feet out. Every day I sort my feet out, you know what I mean, if I'm out. Rather do it 2 or 3 times a day if I can. One first thing in the morning, in the middle of the afternoon if I can get it done. And then at night, just dry my feet off, powder them up. You know what I mean? Change the socks. Toenail cutters and things like that. I'm quite lucky I don't suffer with blisters, but you should have a foot kit. You should really carry a foot kit. And like, you know, like the foot powder, nail clippers, you know, have a look at, but tape bandages, and because if your feet go down, I mean, this is the thing, there's the exercises with one hand and all that, because they're difficult. I mean, that's why you do them, because it's difficult. I try to make all my kit usable at one hand, even if it's a struggle. Like little things you learn, isn't it? Like that's a new soil water filter, and well, I've had it for a while, but it hasn't been used. And the elastic band was tricky. I never usually put elastic band on the other one. It just made I had to drag it out with my teeth. But you can walk if you break your hand or your arm, or you know what I mean. But you can't get out if you damage your feet or your legs. So do you know what I'm saying? Like I said up there when I was up over there the other night through that fucking storm, man, crazy. I loved it. You could easily twist your ankle tight because it was all, you know, undulating and potholes and that. You've got to be careful. Right, I've ruined my eye vision. That's a quick one. So just gonna make a cup of coffee, then it'll be time to go for a little check-about walk, you know what I mean? Put my coat on and keep things dark, just make sure. I love it, man. Absolutely love it. Got myself pulled up right beside the water and all. Quite like the sound of running water, you know, like a brook. A brook or a bun. Is it a bun or a brook? It depends where you're from. Right, waffled enough. Hope this turns out to be a nice night, not like the other night. Oh, that was fun, I tell you. DD products, man, they hung right up. They did really well. I like my old top. Right, I can see steam. I'll come back in a bit or something, so see you later.